This ain't what you want.
Project
This ain't what you want. This ain't what you want.
What better way to start off the afternoon than with some football, huh? It's time to get things started here on the NFL on EA Sports. Coming up, a highly anticipated contest between the Carolina Panthers and our home team. Nick Folk ready to do the honors. From Portland. Jimmy Horn here on the return. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down.
The Panthers take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
On the set. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's first and 10.
Let's go. Ready?
They'll start on the ground. Dowdle. And he powers ahead for about 5. It's going to be second and 5.
It's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You can stick to the ground. You could throw beyond the sticks. You really create some indecision now defensively.
Young throwing here. And this is lofted deep down the middle. That's grabbed inside the 30. He takes it in. Touchdown, Carolina. The Panthers take a 6-0 lead right away. It's an Adonai Mitchell touchdown. This is Ryan Fitzgerald on to try the extra point. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Panthers will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Fitzgerald on to handle the kickoff. Starting from the 5. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line.
25-yard line.
First look, a little pistol formation as they come to the line. First and 10.
Ready. Yellow, 22. Shot, 17. Fight, 97. Ready.
Pistol snap to Rattler. And his game will begin with an incomplete pass. Not must-have yet, Brock, but it does feel pretty important that they come up with an answer for that touchdown, but not going to be easy.
Nope, and incompletions like that certainly won't help.
Another try from the 25. It's second and 10.
Here we go, set, ready.
Shotgun snap to Rattler. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to go out of bounds. Looks a little short of the 35. I'm not going to call this a must-score drive here in this first quarter, Brock, but when your opponent starts the game with 6, it feels like you need some sort of answer.
You need a response, right? You need a response. You don't need all these home runs or big highlights. You just need to keep matriculating that ball down the field.
Third and just 2 to go.
Drill, 52, now, ready.
Along with Cora. This one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line. A pickup of 2, maybe 3, but most importantly, Brock, that's enough to move the sticks.
I love that call on third down because it just gives you options. The best third down teams are teams that do just that. Right? They give you options. You don't let the defense dictate to you. You look at what they're giving you, and you take advantage of them.
Here we go. Set, go.
First down, and they go right. Horn gets hit. He lost the football. But it looked like someone on the Jets got to it first, so the Jets hold on to the football. Almost the impact play this defense was searching for, but they could only get half the job done, partner. Fumble forced, but they couldn't recover.
I'll tell you what else it forces, though. That coordinator, that play caller on the other side, now got a little bit of doubt about his ball handlers. Got to have better ball security than that.
Red, 38.
From the gun, Rattler. Finds Dotson left side. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, give your quarterback a chance.
The ball's on the 48. Here we go. First down. Looking to throw. Rattler. Short pass brought in. And he's down. Looks like they made the stop at the 46-yard line.
That's not a big completion on a stat sheet, but that's a big contested, what I call gritty catch right there. And that's what the best tight ends will get you.
They'll come to the line here. 2nd and 9.
Here we go. Here we go.
Now Rattler. Go left side. Taylor has it. And he's brought down at about that 27-yard line. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains.
Numbers pretty clear, Kate. You get explosive plays. Those explosive plays on drives lead to points. You can't ask for a better start offensively.
Now their opening drive's certainly going according to plan, Bronk. It's a new set of downs at the 27.
Yellow, 43.
Completed left side to Smith. Good reaction to the RPO. They're going to get to him behind the line.
I wish everybody had the opportunity to feel how fast that decision is made. With that RPO, it is a split second. And when you make the incorrect read, well, the play's busted up before it ever has a chance to start.
Come on, set.
Rattler back to throw. Gets this one to Blake Corum. Decent gain here, but short of the first.
Just get this guy touches. I don't care how, I don't care when. Just find unique ways to get this running back the ball, and over time, he's going to make you pay.
On the double.
Here they come. This is 3rd and 5.
Ready.
From the gun, a carry by Corum. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Some offenses, well, they prefer to go run in that RPO situation. It's a safer call, a little more conservative. But in this case, it gets in just as many yards as a short completion would have.
And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
50. Ready.
Set up the screen. Here's Nakua. He's out of bounds. Looks like right around the 5-yard line, partner. So they're going to be set up with 1st and goal.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap 1st down.
1st and goal. They're hoping for an opening drive touchdown.
Ready.
Rattler now off the play action. Nakua's got it again. And in he goes for the touchdown. The Jets finish off their opening drive. It's a Puka Nakua touchdown. This coaching staff has got to be a happy partner. A calm and calculated opening drive. Really impressed with the score, how they controlled the football, and they played at their own pace.
Yeah, it's one of those drives that just pays dividends. I know it's the opening drive, but you're just taking some of the starch out of that defense and putting some doubt in their mind. Like, man, they just methodically shoved it right down our throat.
Baker with the return. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
On the return, the Panthers take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Ready.
Offense to the line. They're going to have trips right to start out.
Let's go. Ready.
The inside give to Dowdle. And it looks like they're giving about 2 on the opening play of this drive. It's a gain of 3 for him, and that brings up 2nd and 7. That's the end of one. Both teams with a little luck finding the end zone early. Scoreboard showing 7s on each side. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. We're ready to go with the second quarter. It's Panthers football. They'll be set up 2nd and 7. Rush coming for Young. Nothing there left side as it ends up incomplete. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. And it's 3rd down.
That play right there, Kate, that just goes to show you, you can't take any completion for granted. Even some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
Here we go. 33, yellow. Ready.
Quick pass right side, complete. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop him. Give him 13 on that play. And that's good for a Panthers first.
Panthers first down. A gain of 13 yards.
52,
First
boom.
down, Carolina.
52. Red, yellow, set.
Out of the gun, Young. On target to his back, Rico Dowdle. And he's going to be hauled out on a gain across midfield, down inside the 45-yard line. Big gain, 14 on the play. And that's going to bring up a Carolina first down.
First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
They're going to run it. This is Trevor Etienne. Keeps on moving into the red zone. Touchdown, Carolina. The Panthers take a second quarter lead. This is Fitzgerald trying to tack on the extra point. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Panthers break that tie and now lead by 7.
Jets 7.
Now Fitzgerald on to handle the kickoff. Fields this one at the 3. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down.
The Jets take over first and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
First and 10 from the 32.
Down.
I'll start on the ground, Coro. And he is taken down as he drives this to the enemy 40. He'll move the sticks after ripping off a gain of 28.
Those unsung heroes, those big guys up front on the O-line, let's give them a little love right here, okay? They don't always get the attention they deserve on a broadcast, but let me tell you, they played a huge role in that big old run.
From the 40-yard line now, this is first and 10.
Blaster, 60 red. 60 red. Hut.
Rattler setting to throw. Hits him on the out route. And he's going to be brought down at the 23-yard line. That play good for 17 and a first down.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Black, 95. Hut, hut.
Here's Rattler, first and 10. And he's not quite that fast. Let him just a bit too much. That's incomplete. Trying to get that one to Arian Smith. And now they face second down.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, well, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Ready.
Still 10 to go. Second down now from the 23.
Here we go. Here we go. Set.
Rattler to the air now. Setting up the screen here for Coral. For a second, we both thought he'd get the first, but he winds up being just shy of a gain of 8. Third down.
Well, this is the type of game we've come to expect from him as a runner, toting the ball, but he's just as adept at turning the screen into the same kind of yardage, too.
Jump off caught by his back. And they have this one well contained. There's the stop for a loss now. 4th down coming up.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
The offense is not coming off this field. They're trying it on 4th and 7.
Ready.
They're going to try to throw for it. Touchdown. The Jets can tie it up in the second after cutting into the lead. It seems like a lot of the time, Brock, even if the results aren't quite as flashy every rep, tight ends are even more reliable scorers than a lot of receivers are when it comes to the passing game.
Yeah, I would agree with that, but there's also a lot more real estate for them to work with. Right? Think of the receivers. They got to deal with the sidelines, that 12th defender. Many of these tight ends, they've got a ton of field to work with, and when they prove to the quarterback they could be a difference maker, he'll look for them.
Baker with the return. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down.
The Panthers take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
All right, starting in the pistol this time, Brock. 1st and 10.
Ready, ready. Yeah, ready.
Hand off for Dowdle, running right. And he manages 6 yards to begin this one. We've got 2nd and 4.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity to play, but whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Well, it has been an exciting one so far as we have reached our 2-minute warning. More coming up from Portland on the other side. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
Let's go.
Here's Dowdle again. Escapes the defender. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. They manage 22 on the rip and a 1st down.
No frills, nothing fancy. That was just a good old offensive line dominated in the trenches. And that sprung him to get to the 2nd level and beyond.
Ready.
Going to the ground again on 1st. And they drop him after just a yard. 2nd down.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down.
Here we go. 6, 11, block 40. Set.
Shotgun snap now to Young. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. Panthers moving quickly, trying to get set at the line.
That's good for the Panthers.
Shotgun give now to Dowdle. We'll cobble together a yard there. Will McDonald there on the tackle.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
Young on the play action. Forced out to his right. He's running with it. And he hits that enemy 25-yard line before he is sent out. That's going to go as a gain of 13 yards. And that's good for Panthers 1st.
1st down. A gain of 13 yards. 1st down, Carolina.
60 red. 60 red.
Young working from the gun. Finds him over the middle. And the stop is made 3 yards from the end zone. It's going to be 1st and goal. The defense calls a timeout, so that's their 1st. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. 4 downs to get this across. Here's 1st and goal.
Hey, red, black, 95. Hey.
Receiver in motion. He's headed right. Etienne will not get past the line. He's held up at the 4. Timeout taken by the defense. Their 2nd. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. And it's not just your quarterbacks, Brock, who got to have short memories. You tell me this too, defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock them backwards.
Mitchell will go in motion right. And send him over right.
Set.
Etienne again. And this time he's going to score. Touchdown, Carolina. The Panthers take the lead just before halftime.
Touchdown, Panthers.
That was a great response, Bronk. After they got driven backwards on first down, they go right back to the ground and score just one play later.
Yeah, and I think if you and I were in the huddle down there after that first down loss, I think we would have felt a whole bunch of pride. Give me another shot, and boy, did they deliver.
Fitzgerald on to handle the kickoff. His return starts at the 5. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down.
The Jets take over first and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
They've got first down here, but just 18 seconds to work with.
Ready. 45. Drill green. Black shot. Ready.
Working now from the gun. Caught by Dotson on the slant. And he's going to be brought down here at the 42. Now the offense is going to take its third and final timeout. First down from the 42.
First down. First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Yellow blaster. 6. 6. Mega. Blue striker. Ready.
Shotgun snap to Rattler. And that is incomplete. 8 seconds left now.
That's what I call complimentary defense right there. That pressure by the group up front, that leads to the incompletion and to the benefit of that secondary.
After the incomplete pass, here comes second and 10.
Ball red. Set. Right.
He's back to throw. They don't connect there, and now just 3 seconds showing on the clock. He's been a frequent target throughout this game, Bronk. We've seen that coverage tighten up a little bit more on him every time the ball's thrown his way.
Well, hasn't taken him off the board completely. He's still beating them for some catches, but that heightened focus defensively does lead to moments like that one where what would normally be a catch falls incomplete.
Getting out to his left. He's just going to get rid of this one, so that is how our half will end. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment.
Ryan Fitzgerald to kick off for Carolina.
Now Fitzgerald on to handle the kickoff. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. Nice field position for the Jets as they come up first and 10.
Go. 10.
Drive start to the quick throw left, complete. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on first down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
Halfway to the marker, it's second and 5.
Ready. Ready.
On the gun, Rattler. That's Dotson with a catch outright. And they bring him down after what he thought was a great game, but officials are saying he had some extra help. We got a flag down. Think this might be a hold, partner.
Ready.
They'll take second down behind the sticks now after that holding call.
Set. Set.
Here's Rattler. Gets him on the quick hitter. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stops.
When Bill Walsh was implementing the drag route with the 49ers in the 80s, it sounded the same way as it did with Mike Holmgren and me with the Seahawks in the 2000s versus man on the drag route, run away. You see zone coverage, settle down, give your quarterback his numbers, and you can find a completion just like that.
Short pass brought in. And he'll be out of bounds at his own 45.
All you can do is shake your head sometimes. Sure, the pass play works. They come up just an inch or two short for the first down.
Now, not a traditional spot we see teams going for it, but they only need a few inches.
Ready. Hut, hut.
He'll throw it. He rolls to his right. He's making a bid for it. And he slides down with enough to pick up that first.
I love that play. I mean, that's quarterback 101. Nothing downfield. Get what you can with your legs, but so much more importantly, protect yourself. Availability, one of the most important abilities for any quarterback.
Here we go. Ready.
Rattler. Taylor going downfield. It's caught. He makes it in for the touchdown. The Jets cut into the lead coming out of halftime. And that right there, Brock, is a touchdown I think our fellow broadcaster Greg Olsen would be proud of. A big strike to the tight end that I don't think a lot of receivers could have pulled off and make it look as easy.
You know, a lot of times you're splitting hairs talking about the differences between tight ends and receivers at this level because a lot of those guys, they work the same route tree and they move with the football, well, just like their receiver teammates. And they can score some lengthy touchdowns too, just like he showed off.
Baker with the return. Good work so far. He's got room. And he manages the 35 before they can stop him.
We've got ourselves a heck of a tie ball game, but maybe not for long after that return. Got one side clearly responding well to this pressure. Question is, some of those kicking team guys now running the play defense, how do they respond after giving up that big return late?
And he is stopped as he reaches that 46-yard line. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the first.
Well, more often than not, it's the passing game that's asked to go from first down in just one play. You get that big play potential on the ground, jeez, it just infuses your offense with confidence.
Young on 1st and 10. Finds a seam down the middle. And they do get him down, but the damage is done. He skips down inside the 35-yard line. An excellent gain, 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks. So they'll head up here, 1st and 10 from the 34.
22, yellow, 22, flag red.
Tight end going in motion here.
30,
It's Young, the throw here on 1st. Pulled in by Tommy Trumbull. And he'll get it down to the 24-yard line.
Sure nice to see them looking for their tight ends in the passing game. Such great size to have out there. It really forces defenses to try to find a way to defend them along with everybody else.
Throwing the out route complete. And they get this down to the 12-yard line before being stopped. And it's a gain of 12 on that one. And that's going to bring up Carolina 1st down. Slot receivers headed left.
What'd you say?
He appeared in the motion man.
Mango?
Seems sweet. Why not?
A dog fight because my defense can't get no stops, and he's just doing them little, like, you know, them little flat routes where they don't react to them? With the running back or the receiver, them niggas is not reacting to no flat routes at all.
Takes advantage. Nice finish there to take it in for 6.
Yeah, no question about it. We know points are always a premium in this league, and this really becomes a 3 or 4 point play. Right? When you don't have to settle for field goals, you could throw it underneath, and your receivers do that much damage in the open field and score a touchdown. That's big time.
Returnable from the 2. And this drive will start inside the 25.
The Jets take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Jets getting ready for this 1st and 10.
Come on, set.
Rattler back to throw. Dumped off to his running back. And he'll get it up to the 27.
Dude, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. One of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
Drops was down. The ball's out. The ball's out. He lost it. Picked up by the Panthers.
And that's why I traded for Bond right there. He got 2 forced fumbles this game.
This is exactly what
Abilities matter.
they're not going to secure the ball on offense.
We're going to take them over. Let's get ours on.
That ball loose and get a body on it for the recovery.
Roger, thanks. Anybody got a problem with that?
First and 10. Here's a run.
I don't even know for the spread. He knows what he does. He's fine. 4-6-6, Bob. If it's dumb left, let's keep it dumb as long as we can. That's right. Yeah. You can wait. Yeah.
Play action now. Young lobs this deep down the middle. That one connects. He will not score, but that does set him up, Brock, with first and goal, less than a yard away from the end zone.
You don't need to hit the FBO? I'm still compiling data. Rebecca and Charles are the FBO. Don't tell you to just set up. I'll be here.
Preserve the lead over one final quarter. Right on the doorstep now. Here's first and
He
goal.
enjoys Ferguson. Is still increasing his son.
Here's the give to
That is
Dallas.
now exclusively available.
The Panthers go up by 2 scores, 13 points in the fourth. This is Fitzgerald trying to tack on the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Panthers double their lead to 14.
You gotta just sit back and breathe sometimes. Don't just lose and start trading niggas. Puka, you should have kept that nigga. You crazy.
Here's a return from the 7. He's got a lane.
Your team was complete when you had Barkley.
That bumped up to 48 pounds.
Nice field position for the Jets as they come up first and 10. Now Rattler. Wow, his first real mistake. That's intercepted. Trayvon Merritt.
He really just tried me. He really just tried me. Like, do he not know who I am? I'm just not heating up for real. Oh, he just dropped a wide open touchdown. Holy cow. Grace, hey. If y'all want to yell in the playroom. Yeah, these drops is crazy. These drops are insane. Hit him dead in his freaking hands. Can't even believe that jump. And it's a touchdown, man.
I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no.
Nah, it's low key. So I ain't tripping.
Damage he can do like we just saw.
Yeah, it's realistic for sure. And like the quarterbacks, I noticed that they throw a little bit more risk, but that's realistic as well. Every quarterback ain't making every perfect throw. So that's why I've been rocking with the league. I lost last game, but I got cheated. I fumbled 2 times, first 2 drives back to back. Kick return and my receiver, he got hit after he caught the ball. So I already knew I was cooked. One block and that's house. What y'all doing? What y'all doing, man?
Just find a way to put it in his feet and not create a negative play for your offense.
Better, baby. We'll be ready for round 2 when we get there. I was saying when I was staying. So like, no time. But if you could just do one,
I don't know how anybody missed field goals on this jump. It ain't like college with them wide hashes and your angles be all messed up. You right there in the middle of the field.
Makes it a three-score game, and even the most improbable offense.
Hey, go play in the playroom. I told y'all 3-4 times. You can play just like you was playing in there.
Starting from the 5. Decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. Get the pistol formation here first as they come to the line. Here's Kura, we begin the drive. They blow up the opening play in this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense.
They say about great outfielders in baseball, there's just something to them. They've got a knack feel and instinct to take the right line.
Hey, Lo, get out of there.
Safeties to create tackles for loss in the run game. It's the exact same skill set. You know, teams go this memories provide such a dozen times a game. And a lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
Pistol snap to Rattler. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one ball is incomplete. Well, even with the pick on that last drive, partner, he is showing no hesitation whatsoever.
Well, in order to play this game, Kate, at this level, you've got to be aggressive. You can't let a previous mistake really affect your next decision. I'll say this as well. In the NFL, you throw into coverage too many times, you need more interceptions.
He's going to get this up to the
Like, I just wish cover 2 played like cover 2.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight
Them
ends.
niggas do not recognize flats at all.
They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage.
That's the worst part about it all.
on third down. Here's Rattler.
This nigga tight end just keep running right past my niggas. Like, they ain't got no awareness.
Forward brought down inside the opposing
Great.
30. That's going to pick up the first down after a gain of 26.
Moving the chains. There wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
And this one too far in front of him. It's incomplete. Keeping Nakua the target on that throw. And we'll see what they do here on second down.
They would sure love to connect on some of these intermediate throws, those chunk throws. Getting a completion like that, well, not only does it spark your offense, but it just sets you up for even more aggressive play calling.
Look, I've had plenty of car crashes. You can walk away from them.
Flames under the pressure, but
Again on second.
See that?
all I know is, you want to know how I know
And
it?
a nice game here, but
Right,
it stops
fucking
short of
first.
yards. You gotta keep moving quick here. Third down from the gun. It was there, but it couldn't hang on. That's incomplete. Could connect with Puka Nakua. And that'll bring up 4th and 3.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to third at the long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was third and manageable in an
People
incomplete.
are looking.
Desperation time here on
I don't think they can look at their lunch and go through anything.
But,
And they come through to stay on the field. That is enough to set this offense up for the first
yeah, I can be in 45 seconds.
inside the red zone. Finds his back. It's Kura. So some defensive initiative in that goal to go. Brock taken down behind the line. Second and goal coming up. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. That's their first. Everyone's prepped. It's second down now. Still sticking with the passing game. They set up the screen. It's Smith. And he gets absolutely blocked to end that one.
Block shedding out there, boys, because they need to get through some blocks to hang that screen up quickly. They were Johnny on the spot.
Third and long for him here.
Just a little
And
slow.
it's incomplete on third goal. Could connect with Puka Nakua. And that brings up 4th and
Far
long.
more people lose betting colors than
Third
taking
down
numbers.
situations where you're asking an awful lot of your man to make a play to keep this drive going. Too much of a contested catch there, unable to bring it in.
Like that.
Hands are tied. Gotta have it on this fourth down.
Get on that.
You're on what?
Desperation time here. And they get Tom
He went down that.
You're on what?
forcing the sack, and that should just about put a bow on this one.
Hey, I get it's already over. But go down swinging. Unfortunately, that play, like so many of them today, Kate, has been pretty indicative of how this contest has gone.
Gronk, look at this. He's set up to throw it. In the hands of his running back, ETN. Touch the tackle. Dancing past him. And he's out of bounds. Defenders get there to drive it down right near that 40-yard line. It's a 22. It's going to be Panthers first.
$6,400 on black.
Here's ETN on first down.
Like I say, since he flipped that.
It's going to be second down. So it's the Panthers who take this one on the road. And even fighting that dreaded body clock with a West Coast trip, they played their game. They're taking this victory back east with them. So for my partner Brock Hewitt and our entire crew, I'm Kate.
Where they put on it just now?
This has been the NFL on EA Sports. The Panthers are winners as with that we sign off from Portland.
There you go.
A good win.
Don't do it.
Let it ride.
Oh my God.
Got it?